Yo, hold the phone. You guys need to hold the phone.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yo, we need an intro amongst intros. Alright? Because we have a very special guest.
Yes, we do.
Alright?
Bang, bang, bang.
Shout out to my boy Frosty in the cut.
Frosty and the Kissy, you know.
Shout out to my dog PT in the cut. Shout out to the dog. New in the building.
Yo. What's good?
What's up, though?
Yeah, you fucking with that intro, man?
Intro's hard. Fuck with it.
This is added measures. Yo, first of all, I appreciate you very much. You know what I'm saying, for coming out here, for showing us love.
Show y'all my guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Respect.
The fans might not know, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
show them the love, man. Come on.
Hey, man.
Come on. So our story actually goes way back, playback. Actually, I'm pretty sure our story goes back to the beginning of the summer.
Yes, it does.
Me and PT were having a hot boy summer. All right, and we was really outside with it, like outside.
for sure.
We started this whole thing as just something that like we really did. We were passionate about it, and we wanted to go like, head first, knee deep, do what we got to do to make it happen. I told him from day uno. I was like, listen, we're trying to get this money.
Facts.
And we also we actually want to make a big impact because our motto, or why we started this, was to focus on male mental health. Because you know what, we're all males in this shit. We're all men in this shit, and we all have been through a lot. And sometimes we take on a lot because as men, we want to take care of the family. We want to take care of your gal. You want to be the boss. You want to be the man. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to, and so that's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so for me, I'm just thankful that everything's come together because we also like to balance it out and have fun.
For sure.
So we got the ROCKSTAR new in the cut.
Yo, shout out Grand Bazaar, by the way. That's where the link up originally happened.
Crazy night.
Great day.
Met up with Frosty, absolute love from like the moment that I met him. Like, he's like, I got the loud pack on me, got the runts on me. I'm like,
sir.
I was like, damn, the killer. New was there chilling, doing this thing, low key
in the cut,
observant. Because you know what I'm saying. That's what you were mentioning when we were having that talk. Like, see how New was like low key, like observant, chilling.
Has to be. I feel like when you in those type of places, like, I don't know, me personally, I just like to, like, how do I say it? Like, I could just be there, have a couple drinks, be chilling with my people, and I'll be having as much fun as the person who's going around to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's just my vibe. Like, my vibe more like you know what I'm saying, family oriented. Like, the niggas that I be fucking with, if my brother says like, yo, that's what it is with y'all, that's why I'm here right now, because my boy, like, he's like, once my boy say, yo, PT's my dog, I was like, all right, then that's my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's mostly
ain't no
how
more talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit, that's how it goes, because I feel like that's important, and like a lot of people don't really look at shit like that as like because it's really all a big network, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like my boys and the people that I fuck with, I want to help them, you know what I'm saying? I want them to feel like they're helping me, and then I want them to feel like I'm helping them. So, you know what I'm saying? If they say, yo, this is my boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I'm going to pull up.
Right. We can all eat, right?
Exactly. That's what it's about to
me.
About
connecting the dots.
But he said, listen to the important words he's saying. Family oriented. Family, man. Family. That's what we promote here. Like, because everyone will say they're your friend. Like a lot of people will say you're your friend, or when you were down and out, no one was hollering at you. Then you come up and you get popping, then people want to pop around, but because you keep your circle tight that those are my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But where the energy flows, I feel like,
Exactly.
But from there, we were like, NUVO is gonna be our first artist.
Right there, right then and there
on our podcast.
We decided that you were gonna be the first, man.
And then it just so happened that
Pause. Super pause.
it just so happened that, you know what I mean, you popped up. So I mean, for starters, because we just recently met, you know, for us, we want to kind of tap in and get to know NUVO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want to just let us know a little bit about, you know, your swagger, your background in your music, you know what I mean? Just tap into that.
Fuck. It's NUVO, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make the music that, how do I say this? I make the music that, you know what I'm saying, I want to listen to. I feel like there's a lot of times when I'm listening to music and I'd be like, or I'm chilling at the crib and I'm bored and I'm like a real person that likes to listen to music, like the same way people like to watch Netflix.
Yes, sir.
I'll chill and listen to music, and that would be something I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to be doing something else, and then hearing the music in the background, like, that could be the only thing. So, like, sometimes I'd be chilling and I'm like, yo, I want something that's like this, but it's not too turned because I'm just chilling, I'm smoking. I don't want it too low, though. I just want it in this vibe. So I'm saying, like, I might just pull out like my phone, put down a note real quick, be like, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever adjectives I might remember what I felt at that moment, like, yo, make this, you know what I'm saying, like, make something like this. Just for like that, because that's all music is. I feel like for everyone is different, but like, I'm just trying to, in that vibe, in that space of where it's like you might be, you know what I'm saying, just like, I don't know, just
expressing yourself in a different way.
In a different way than what I feel like I can't find it. Like, because sometimes there's like a type of song that you're trying to find that you just like.
It's just one of those things, if you can't find it, you might as well do it yourself,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. There you go.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Which one of your songs, like, tells your story the best, you feel? I downloaded your Spotify. I've heard the songs on there.
Still,
like,
no
you know
cap,
saying? Like,
no kizzy. You're a dope artist, boy. For
real dope.
Appreciate y'all.
But like which one of those songs tell your story best, or like they all have their own certain past?
I'd really say, like, there's a song called Neverland that I put out on on my first mixtape. You Met Me at a Strange Time. It came out in 2018.
Okay.
Or 2019, I can't remember, but it kind of just like, that's like one of the only songs where I really spoke about kind of shit that's really going on with me, because sometimes I don't really put in my music like that, but that song.
So where could I find that? Because I definitely want to take that in. As an artist, like, I also do music. I also write, but I'm not out there like you. It's more actually as as a personal hobby of mine. For sure. You know what I mean? And it's like something that I do, like a very therapeutical thing. Yeah. Where I can get my emotions, get my thoughts out. A lot of my tracks are about love. Like a lot of the relationships that I've been in, that I've been out in, that I've experienced.
Yeah, real love monster.
You know, yeah, like, but like, I'm a certified lover boy for Jake, eh? I just want to put that out there, man. Don't play with Guapo, man. He knows.
Hey, man.
So I feel like, as an artist, I really appreciate that, because it could be different. It could be someone else just wants to go make music just to find that number one banger, or it could be someone who's actually really tapping into their emotions, tapping into the musical side of it. So with that being said, like, this is what interests me. What is your writing process and your recording process like?
AKA, do you write?
Yeah.
To be honest, like, for a couple of years I didn't write. I probably for like 2.5 years I didn't write. I started by not writing. So I kind of like the reverse. Like, I started by not writing, but now I'm kind of
freestyling, just like
freestyling. But now I'm thinking, but my new music, I've been writing it. So it's just like, you know, like, I feel like there's no right or wrong. It's just like there's pros and cons to both. I feel like if you write it, it might sound a little bit more clear-minded and lyrical. But if
it's not really how you feel, though.
It's not how you feel. So if you're freestyling, it might be a little bit more how you feel and a little bit less lyrical.
Yeah, I love that, because I'm a freestyler. Yeah. Like that's how I started. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, but I'm rambling. You wanna know, like, the love for hip hop that I have came from freestyling. Like,
Sure.
I was born in the Ridge with this man. You know, I was the only Latino man there, and I was the only one who rapped, and I would just rap. And that and my love of music came from my older sisters. My older sisters is they're older than me, like 10 years. I was about to say their age, they're about to kill me on the podcast. They're like 10 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? And so they, when I was a little, you know, growing up, they were playing like the Rakims and the KRS Ones and the Biggie and the Tupacs and, you know, the Lauryn Hills. So I came off of that. I came up off of that. You know what I mean?
The GOATs.
Right. So I feel like there's always influences musically. Who are give me like your top 5 musical influences?
Damn. I would say that's hard, but I think it's pretty easy. You got Weezy.
Weezy's GOAT.
Yes, sir.
That's number one.
I was going to say, you must get that all the time.
You got Weezy. You got Kanye. You got Future. You got
Future's a Dutch Future. Man, when I listen to some Future, it's just like
Pluto. Yeah, those 3 for sure. I would probably say after that, influence-wise, Kid Cudi's in there for me personally.
Okay, Kid Cudi, yup.
He's in there for sure. And I would probably say I'm gonna just put Snoop in there just because that's just like my brother, like my fellow tall, skinny brother.
All right, yo, shout out to Snoop. All right, yo, PT, man, give me your top 5, man.
My time.
Dead or alive?
We're going Biggie for sure.
Put him on the spot.
Yeah, no, we going Biggie for sure.
Sometimes I have to because I have to break him out of his shell sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Biggie,
Biggie, fam. I was taking it in.
Biggie,
yeah,
yo.
I'm going Biggie, Future. I'm going YFN Lucci.
Okay.
Yo,
Bang, 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 bang.
YFN Lucci.
That's my dog.
Like Lucci got some heat.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
I like
Facts. Who else am I gonna put in there? How much I got so far? 3?
Yeah, you have 3.
I'm going Dirk. Fuck with some pops.
Little Dirk.
Little Dirk. He fire.
All right.
And I'm gonna put my boy New in there, man.
That's a solid list. That list is fire.
For sure.
Gotta put the boy New in there.
For sure. That might be the best list I ever heard.
Amen to that, boy.
So you guys ain't ready for Guapo's list, man.
Yeah, what's your list look like, man? Talk to me.
All right, man. I gotta put my boy Biggie in there.
For sure.
All right. I'm gonna put Jada in there. All right. I'm gonna go and put Drake in there. Y'all motherfuckers didn't even put Drake in there, man. Come on.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Drake.
go. Hold on. I'm gonna go with.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm gonna go with Styles P.
Oh wow,
That's my dog.
you went in the bag.
If I could go Locks as one, then I would. But you know, and then the 5th one is gonna be Lauryn Hill, man. You know what I mean?
Solid list.
Solid list.
Yeah.
Solid
Yeah.
list.
You know what I mean?
I can't.
Solid list.
You know, I feel like, but I love the fact that, you know, everybody comes from different ways and different, you know, and different type of genres, and music hits you differently. But at the end of the day, it hits you, and you always kind of take something from it. So I guess leading up to my next question is, who / maybe what inspired you to do music?
All right, so listen, my older brother, it's actually crazy because me and him, like, we was recently in LA together and we was talking. He's like a producer. You know what I'm saying? He produced with Reps Up. So
Okay.
he had a lot of shit going on around the Drake album that was coming out and whatever. And we was sitting there in the studio. It was like, bro, like, because no cap, me and him used to be in the basement in his nana's house, like in his grandma's house in the hood in Malvern.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Shout out to Vern.
Shout out to
he
Vern.
would probably be 20 or 21, and I would be like 16, and then probably like maybe 15. And he just forced me to rap because he was rapping at the time, but he I don't know what happened, but he naturally he's like, I want to make beats. So then he's like, but I need someone to rap on the beats.
Right.
So I know if my beats are good. So that's kind of how like he would force me to freestyle on it. Yeah. And it's actually crazy because I never even fucked with music really, like, because it's crazy. Like, I didn't think it was even a option.
Right. What were you doing at the time?
Nah, what did NUVO do before music?
real shit. I was just, it's like what any other kid was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really care about what you're doing. You just chilling. You just living life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look at the flyest shorties on the block, trying to chase the baddies.
Hey, what block were you from? What block are you from?
I'm from Brenier Way, Malvern. It's like a street on Brenier Way. It's like Brenier Way. Then there's like Wixon Trail. There's like
Toronto,
Empringham. Like just Malvern. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Toronto, Scarborough.
Yeah, so I'm from Scarborough. But at the end of the day, like, he got me into the shit. So
shout out Broski,
my brother Sauce Boy for sure.
Shout out to Sauce Boy, man. OVO, producer.
Yes, sir.
That's huge, man. Does he make a lot of your beats?
He used to produce all my beats, and then, like, you know, as I start growing, like, we always have the little brotherly competition, the friendly competition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he might be doing this thing over here, and I'm doing my thing over here.
That's what's up.
But at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying, we tied in, and we always got music coming out, because, like, he's fire, and like, you know what I'm saying, he know that, but, like, sometimes with the music shit, you just got to know about what sometimes I'm going over here. Right? Like y'all seen that, you just came to the show, y'all seen the, you know what I'm saying, I'm going over here. I'm in the, I feel like I'm like, who I feel like? I feel like I'm Gene Simmons. I feel like Kurt Cobain.
Own lane.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Kurt Cobain. Gene Simmons?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne? Hey, you ain't gonna be biting no heads off bats though.
Maybe.
Maybe. What are you talking about? Maybe. Yo, I truly believe you have created your own lane still.
Yeah, I really like that, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
And so some musical inspiration. So were you always, because we were speaking and we're like, it's punk rap, right? We were saying like punk rap, like rock and roll, punkish with the rap. And it was like, I was at the listening part. It was sick. I was vibing. Because what you could do with that is you could add in the electrical guitar and the drums and make it live, and the show's always going to be popping and loud. And that's what, you know, when you go to do your concert, when you're at the Scotiabank Center.
Yeah.
You know, coming. He on his way though.
When you're at the Scotiabank Center and we're in the back.
Yes.
In the green room. It's going to be such a crazy ass fucking show.
For sure. I think that as a musician, like as an artist, you got to keep, like, I put a lot of pressure on myself, like, to be great. Cause I look at a lot of other artists that, you already know how this shit go. Like, it be a lot of people that maybe they don't look at it the same way as you, but, like, I have a lot of respect for everybody that came before me that was a great artist. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I look at artists and be like, yo, this dude did this and he don't got no technology, he don't got no this and that. So I'd be like, Jimi Hendrix, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy that I've been studying. So artists like that, Jimi Hendrix, you know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Kurt Cobain, like people like that, where it's like
legends.
I really look at them as musicians and see how they affected people, and it's like that's really all that it is. In the moment in time where you're making music, how many people can you impact? So I say, yo, we from Toronto.
Shout the boy out, man. Come on,
amazing.
And we from Toronto, where it's like there's a lot of different artists, but like I'm like, you know what? It's a lot of certain type of artists, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring this to the city now. You know what I'm saying? We've been all over the world now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been to Texas, we've been to Cali, we've been to New York, we've been across the whole of Canada, we've been to fucking West Coast, everywhere that there is. But it's just like I picked up certain shit from other places, and I'm like, you know what? My city, the city that I'm from, has so much talent where it's just like we could put it out I'm gonna be the first one to put it out like this. Bang. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We had COVID restrictions. We had all these things. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
through
easy.
all of that.
It wasn't easy to put on this show that we put on, but you know what I'm saying? We did it, and we made sure that, you know what I'm saying, like, not only was the show on, we made sure that it looked great, and by the time I hit the stage, I made sure I turned that whole motherfucker all the way up.
Bang. I feel like that's the difference, though, Nu. I feel like that's what you have to tell the young people. Them, you have to put in the work. And I feel like that's what I really get from you. You're really willing to put in the work, no matter what it's gonna take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that a nigga like you, a nigga like Guapo, y'all put in the work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Man. Like, that's what I feel like. Everybody, no matter who it is, whatever you doing, you gotta put in that work. Cause I seen this clip. I can't remember who said it. I think it was. I can't remember, but I seen it on the gram and said, "Yo, there's a price. The price for greatness. You gotta pay that price.
You gotta pay, boy.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a gift."
No, you're right.
You gotta pay the price for that greatness. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put your time in. You gotta put the effort in. And you feel. And at the end of the day, you got one life to live. So just live that life as you want to live it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna go back.
Can I get an Come on. So for you, so I have some fire questions lined up. I came prepared, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really did came prepared. So boom, hold on. This one right here. What's your favorite city to be in, man? Obviously, probably besides Toronto, because Toronto's hometown. But yo, what's your favorite city to be in? I know you just recently came back from a little trippy trip.
A little trippy.
You want to tap into that a little bit for the people out there?
Oh wait, I mean,
and what's your favorite city that you've been in? Country, whatever, you know. Have you been to different countries, like obviously other than the States?
Yeah, I've been a couple. I've never been to Europe yet. That's the next spot I'm trying to hit. But I've been a couple of islands. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Frosty, line up the Europe trip, fam. Walk on, fam. Europe needs to know about our boy, fam. Let's get it.
We got something actually crazy in the works.
Do you have fans? Do you have fans in Europe listening to your stuff?
Yeah, I was just showing my boy right here, saying that fucking. We was saying I just brought up a place randomly. I say, yo, we're gonna be performing in Warsaw. He's like, you got fans in Poland?
That's Poland. Yeah.
No lie, I showed him my.
Is he from Poland?
He not from Poland, but I showed him my DM, and it's just like, I have so many fans from Poland.
Because you can see your analytics.
Yeah.
Like with the podcast, like you can go. I'm on Audio Boom, so I just go on Audio Boom, and you see the analytics, and it shows you where people are listening. And yo, we have some international
my
listeners.
bad to cut you off, bro. But to answer your question,
Yeah.
hands down, my favorite city to be in is New York City. That is my favorite city. I am not going to lie to you.
Oh, stand up! Is it because of the busyness? It's just live at all times. Like, well, what does it for New York for you?
I think that New York is. I don't know what it is. I think it might just be
the motherfucking air.
No, first of all, for and this guy's gonna know that, but New York is a city that never sleeps.
Never.
So I think that's why NUVO loves it, because NUVO don't sleep. You just
never
be going.
Sleeps, and I feel like just like I know, like there's other place like we from Toronto, and what's crazy is when I go to the States, everybody when I tell them like, yo, I'm from Toronto, all they say is like, the girls is crazy. The girl's crazy in Toronto.
Yeah.
I'm just like, so it's true.
Like, yeah,
it's true, but like, come on, like, I mean, you know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga like me probably went through almost all of them at this point. You feel me? So like,
yo, come on. So yo, I asked you this before. Listen, come on, yo. How many industry have you been with an industry girl? How many industry girls have you been with? Have you been an industry girl, man? Come on, man. Let us know. You don't have to say no names. We're not about name dropping. You know what I mean? But like, come on, give us a little something new. Come on. I know you be out here. You on site. He's like, yo, I got
like, fuck. To answer your question, I mean, like, it's. When you get out there, LA is a whole different place. So you already know, like
you were just out in LA
for sure.
How long were you there for?
2 months.
And what are you doing? Just music, marketing?
Yeah, I was just chilling, like getting in the studio, Just like working this new album, shooting videos and shit. You know
I like
what I'm saying?
that.
Yeah,
Who
what's
were
up
you
with that
working
new
with?
album, man? What's popping with that?
Frosty told us he has in something, little album.
I got a little thing. I got a little something. Look up.
Talk to me. Let's get it.
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? The album's coming out, and you know what I'm saying? Just it's a double answer. Like, to answer his question and your question at the same time, I had a little thing that's like kind of like a big thing that kind of inspired the new album. You feel me? So it's just like, but like, I'm just trying to, I don't know. I ain't trying to do too much, so you know what I'm saying? But anyways, the album is crazy. It's called Playground.
Okay.
We got like the
features?
first like.
You got any features on
I
there?
got Trippy Red on there.
Hey, shout out boy Trippy.
Got a boy Trippy on there.
Got Trippy Red on there.
That's
got,
big.
This other female artist from Toronto, actually, her name is Blair Lee. She's super fire. It's like, people don't know about her now, but she's gonna be out here in the next couple of years for sure.
Like that.
That's what's up.
But the thing, what inspired the whole album is like right when the pandemic first hit, I was also in LA right when I came home, and when I came home, my boy, who y'all know, and some of the fans might know, but like my boy Frost, he was really just sipping like heavy at that time, like, you know what I'm saying, sipping a lot of drink, you know what I'm saying? So like I came from LA and I was sipping drink, and then I came back here and I was sipping a lot of drink, and the next thing you know, like, we was recording music and it was good, but the next thing you know, the whole pandemic shit hit. So once the pandemic hit, I don't know about y'all, but for me, it was just like, as an artist, like that big break, that big change in life and lifestyle and everything kind of just really, to me, it's always inspiring when something like drastic or dramatic happens, because we never lived through nothing in like that in our whole life.
That's just what we take from our childhood.
Yeah.
I feel like where we came from, that kind of builds us like that. You know what I'm saying? So when them hard times come, it's either you gonna stand tall or you gonna fall.
And exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a global pandemic and people was looking at it different ways. But like, you can ask my boy, I said, yo, when he told me talking about it, like, yo, is it gonna be this? Is it gonna be that? I said, yo, like,
we're gonna be all right.
It's gonna be, either we gonna be this or we're gonna be this. That, you know what I'm saying? So like, all we did is we went into the studio with my other boy, who's an engineer, and then like, I was like, you know what? I don't even want to do no regular shit. Like, I'm tired of doing all the regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
turn up,
go on YouTube. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, sample the one guitar beat, and then like, you know what I'm saying? I started screaming on the track, and then my boy was like, "Yo, that's actually crazy."
Can you play any instruments?
Nah, I can't. I actually could play a little bit of piano, but like,
that's what's up.
It's not like to a level where I could just play the shit, but like, the main thing,
you still got an ear for it, though.
Got an ear for it. I know how to pick up. I can watch somebody do the keys and then pick it up.
That's what's up.
But yeah, so we made a whole project that was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got so basically, the first record that I did on the project is sampling the Pixies.
Okay.
Which is a big band in if I'm not mistaken, they're from the UK.
For sure.
And we was like, we never dropped this song. And then the next thing you know, my manager reached out, and label reached out, and then they love this song. So, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, put it out. You know what I'm saying? We love this song. So I'm like,
yo, where you signed at, man? Where you signed at? What label you signed with?
A little Republic Records.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, Republic Records. No biggie.
A little something, you know what I'm saying?
A little something.
And this is to you and your success, because it's there already. We're living it.
All the brothers.
Shout out.
That being said, we got a little something queued up. See if we can vibe with it. You do a little something for us, man, over here? Can we turn this up?
Oh, shit. Y'all trying to get a freestyle?
Hold on, we'll see. We'll vibe out. Maybe I'll
No
set
pressure,
it off. I don't
you know what I'm saying? No
I ain't
pressure.
gonna lie to you. This is not scripted.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
this is a real freestyle.
Off of the top.
Hey, no pressure, man.
I did pop rung type beat. You know what I'm saying? I can start you off if you want. I can start you off.
Start me out, bro.
It's all right. Yo, listen. Yeah, I'ma start you off with your girl, she gon' tie me off. I'm in this shit like hot sauce. I've been a boss, been going in, boy, I pay the cost. Don't rock Lacoste, Cartiers. Yeah, you know I do it fair. Little pretty blonde girl, looking like a longer. Come over here, let me blow you like the longer.
Yeah, like the lion.
I'm wearing NUVO. You know.
California came, but I never see the sun. Freaking said, turn my whole body numb. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you know I only fucked you because. Just because, and you got a real, and you got an ass fatter than a truck. And I want a bad bitch with good luck. And I'm trying to run it up. All I'm trying to do is run it up. Yeah. And you know I'm gon' fuck her with a glove, with a rubber. Yeah, I go Magnum because these bitches can't trust them. Nah, you can't trust. Nah, it was only lust. It was only lust, baby. It was only lust. Bring a friend, baby girl. That's a plus.
Hey, yes, sir.
Freestyle, no kizzy off the top. Off the top, real cap. Real shit, no cap.
Appreciate you.
Yo, next time he does that, it's gonna cost us like 20 racks. So I can't do that again.
Maybe 50 if you're lucky.
That was super. Yo, you know what I'm saying, bro? I knew you niggas was meant for this podcast shit. The way y'all slid that beat in there, was super.
Yo,
slick.
listen, man. If people could only hear one song of yours, okay,
What would it be?
what would it be, man?
I would say "Easy Call." That's my favorite song.
Easy
One of my
Call.
favorite songs that I put out.
Why? Why is that though?
I don't know. It just hit. It just hit different, and I feel like that's a song that kind of just will get you turned up, ready to do whatever the fuck you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
I feel like that's that's definitely the vibe that we get, that I get from you, as far as, when you're on stage, your presence, the energy is there. You know what I mean? But I feel like when listening to your lyrics, though, because we like to definitely tap into the mental health part of it. So there's a lot of things going on maybe within you when you're expressing your music as an artist mentally. Whenever you're going through something, like, how are you handling the mental part of it? Because being a young black entrepreneur artist coming out of Toronto, getting into the music industry and taking it over.
Can't be easy, right?
Can't be easy.
I mean, definitely need to. Once again, going back to the first shit we was talking about, definitely need that family-oriented. That's the word, the family-oriented shit comes in. It's like
Outlet, a support system, right?
We
A
talked
real
about
support
that
system.
before as well.
For sure, a support system that's there for you, that you can trust 100%. That you don't have to that
You could be yourself with them, right?
Yeah, because sometimes we all know there's people that you might have in your life, and maybe one day you walk into the fridge, you walk into your whip, and you're thinking in your head like, I don't know, that shit that this guy did the other day is a little weird to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like having those people that really are there for you at the end of the day gives you that kind of comfortability to be yourself.
Amen to that, no. Amen to that.
For sure, because at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying, when you in a creative lane, like being a musician, it's like you have to really get into your emotions and get into your.
You gotta lean on somebody, right?
Yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna see a lot of people are gonna see some fucked up sides of you at some point.
You gotta be very vulnerable.
You have to be vulnerable to these people, and these people have to know that it might get like that, and I might have to help take care of this person. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, that's really, honestly, that's why I make music, because at the end of the day, the reason why I'm saying that is because when you asked me about the favorite artist shit, I said Kid Cudi has to be for me because for me, when I was coming up and I was really doing my thing and I was like trying to figure my way,
yes,
it was him. So what I'm saying is like I'm trying to be that for other people where it's just like I just want to show other people that like, you know what I'm saying?
I was just
like,
about to ask you. I was going to say if you could talk to the younger generation and the up and coming, these artists that are coming up, what would you say to them? What would you tell them?
Great question.
I would just say that like this whole life in general, like not just as a musician, life in general gets hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not meant to be easy. It's not built to be easy. It's not built to be anything. You know what I'm saying? We all out here on this earth trying to figure it out. So like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta know that like, once you have to find comfort in the idea that like, you know, you don't know how bad it might get or how
find
good
comfort
it might get.
in the uncomfortable.
Yeah. And like
Big.
with me, it's just like I just know that like I always been the type of person where it's like I would rather feel bad for other people. I would rather be the bigger man in the situation and let somebody else get what they need to get to be. If they need to feel like the bigger man, I'll let you. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been like that because I feel like I'm good regardless. Like I'll be good within myself regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't have
to that.
So the thing is, I'm trying to help other people. That's really that's just how I always been. I don't really know how else to explain it. It's just like I'd rather be the type of guy that really just helps other people because I know that I'm gonna be straight regardless.
You're gonna be straight regardless.
No matter who's there, who's not there, I'm gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel in my heart. So.
And I see that from here, you really do want the best for people. You know what I mean? But then obviously it's
the boy news for the people.
You know, it's keeping that circle and that family orientation, like you were saying, which is huge. And that's why I have so much love for my boy PT. And, you know, we grew up together in the Ridge. And then at the age of 15, I moved to Milton. And I was there for 10 years before I bought my house in Niagara at 25. So we had that little 10-year little split. But even before then, like, you know, he was kind of older than me. This man was doing this thing. But I always knew him, and we knew where we were raised from. Yeah. We reconnected in Niagara, and it was we were back in the Ridge, and I was like 9 years, 10 years, 11 years old again. You know what I mean? But then he took me underneath his wing, you know, at a time where I was vulnerable, at a time where I needed it the most, and I wasn't asking for it. The Lord up above made that happen, you know, and he brought a lot of love and a lot of faith back into my life that I needed.
For sure.
At the right time. And because of our connection, it led to us meeting at Grand Bazaar, which led to us eventually seeing us here now. So when you do look at it, everything is meant to happen for a reason.
Full circle, baby.
Full circle. And the Lord, it really is a beautiful thing, man. So let's give it a
That's where I come in, because the thing is like a lot of people might think that like a lot of rappers might think that they're not gonna do certain things because, bro, at the end of the day, like I'm a continuation of what you're talking about. You said that he helped you. And I'm trying to help however I can help, and y'all trying to help me. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
That's how it goes.
And I feel like that's what mostly in our city, that's what I see is lacking. What I see
this
in
right
other
here,
cities.
right?
This right here.
This right here, man.
Real genuine love.
Because I know y'all. I'm not worried about followers, views.
Right.
I know y'all.
Yeah.
I don't even have to check.
Yeah.
Once I heard about it, I said I'm in.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I fuck with y'all in the same ways. If I asked y'all, I already know y'all would have said, "New wants to come on here for sure."
Oh, for sure.
That's where I'm.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
because it's that simple. Like I'm saying, people like to complicate the shit, but it's not that complicated. It's that simple. Do you fuck with these people
or not?
Or not?
Yeah. And like
that's what I'm saying.
I'm so like we have 150 6 followers.
Yeah,
right now.
not after today. We don't.
But, you know what I'm saying?
This shit going. I'm gonna tell you. Where's the camera? It's over here. This shit going all the way up.
Oh,
Let's go.
This shit going all the way up.
Shout out the
I
boy,
promise
yo,
y'all.
man,
Yeah,
for real.
we should take a shot on that note for sure. We'll take a shot
sure.
on that because you know what? We're definitely gonna go. And this is my fucking tune that gets me turned the fuck up.
It's my tune too.
This my motherfucking
Y'all
jam.
This tune is called Feel It Now. On Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, all that good shit. Go
Where
fuck
can
with
they
that
find
music
you?
right now.
Where can they find you?
Find it on Instagram,
Yes, sir.
Twitter. They even got me on TikTok.
Come on.
Where can
got
they
me
find
everywhere,
you?
you
Tell
know
them where
what
they
I'm
can find you, my nigga.
I'm out here. If you really want to find me, I'm out here. I'm outside downtown.
New.com.
Outside.
Find them. Let's get it.
Ask anybody from my city. You know what I'm saying? You might see about these rappers. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm the real culture.
Real.
I'm
Sir.
Toronto.
Yes,
Real
sir.
shit. You're not gonna find an artist more Toronto than me. No cap.
No
No
cap,
kizzy.
man. Where's your shot glass, man? No fucking cap.
Baby, don't panic. Caught up in the madness, staring at the damage. When I let the drugs start, is when you understand me. Understand me. Can you feel it now?
Can you feel it now?
Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now?
Cheers, man. Yes, baby. Can you feel it?
Can you feel it now?
Can you feel it now?
Can you feel it now?
Hey.
Can you feel it now?
My brother walked in. My brother just walked in.
Yes,
I think our brother just walked in. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Please stop playing.
This one right here, though, this one goes tough. How'd you line this one up?
This right here, this is me and my brother. No cap. This Fiji, that's really my bro. Like, the thing is, once I told you, like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta really connect on a real level.
All you had to do was hold me down. I can't fall in love, put my trust in this money and hold me down.
Yes, sir.
All you had to do was
Hold me down. Come on.
I can't
Look
fall
at the
in
story
love,
on
put my trust in
here.
this money and hold me down. In my pocket stuff, Cartier buff, she paid 10 bands and bought a new butt. With the same niggas, I can switch up.
Day ones, you can't
My
diss
day
us.
ones,
Yes, sir.
would've had your back, all you had to do was hold me down. I can't fall in love, put my trust in this money and hold me down.
Yeah,
It's NUVO in Fiji.
Fiji.
And we put the bitch in the battery.
I keep the sticks in the bags.
I just wanna fuck up the racky.
They ain't even make it serious.
Listen, but they never at me.
A Percocet pill to relax me.
Her booty real, but her titties
I
plastic.
need a lot of M's, nigga, I mean it. I just pulled a forward, dirty, I'm leaner.
I was with Ashley and Christina.
They team up like Venus Serena.
I got white girl, I got Tina. My bitch bad, she wants Celine.
Yeah.
I might move to Calabasas. A nigga just got his visa.
Money keep calling and money keep calling.
Dogs hungry, gotta feed them. Then I pop out on them, drop them and leave them. I put your bitch in CC's on.
Cookies keep calling my name, think I relapse. Got no chill, I need
Alright,
more
man.
X.
Yo.
All that bitch wanna double back.
Oh,
But I
my
moved on, I'm not
gosh.
hearing that. Stick with the ops, so it's fuck you, I mean that. Switching sides, better stay there. We roll sticks, we don't play fair.
Nope.
Big drum like modern warfare.
Strippers pussy popping at the party. Sticks inside of the party.
Yeah,
Smoking up, I mean, I like you. Why would I trust you regardless?
Would've had your back, all you had to do was hold me down.
How we do it,
This
man?
money, yeah, hold me down.
Come on now.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all better tap in, man. That's your boy New. Figure it out. Let's
For
go.
real.
That's crazy. Holy. Yeah, that's yo, listen, I was vibing to the dance tracks today. I was like, this is next though.
I'm gonna say right now, cause I know I'm gonna let y'all get in with your questions, but yo, my bro right here, my brother right here, my brother Devo. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga right here. Oh my goodness, this nigga right here. I just want y'all to know all this. All these connections, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother, like, you know what I'm saying? We came up from nothing.
From nothing, man.
Literally from ground zero. And we built up all this shit. You know
Hey,
what I'm
shout out to
saying?
boy
Like,
Devo, man. You know the vibe, man. Shit.
so y'all need to know that, like, this real shit, like, that's what I mean, like, Toronto culture, like, you say New, you say Devo, like, in these downtown streets, in these Toronto streets, people gonna know who the fuck you talking about.
Facts,
like,
no
they go
kidding.
to these parties, they know who, come on now.
Come on now.
Shout out to
Right now.
Devo, man. You really made that
sure.
shit happen for us,
For
man.
sure.
God bless, bro. Real shit. Oh, Lee.
For sure, man. Facts. Facts, man. No fuck shit, man.
Yo, this is a question that I actually really wanted to ask you. All right. First thing you buy when your album goes #1. Because like how we said you're going to be at the Scotiabank selling it out. You're going to have a #1 album also. What's the first thing that NUVO is going to buy when he gets his #1 album on the goddamn charts? Coming soon.
That's easy. I'll buy my mama house. I'm by my mama crib for sure.
Yes, sir.
But then the spicy answer is a Ferrari Italia.
Jeez, the man know what
Ocean
blue.
blue. Ocean blue.
That a nigga be. Let's get
You
it.
feel me?
Ocean Blue.
Ocean blue Ferrari Italia.
Jeez.
Coming soon.
That only has 2 seats in it, no? So who's going to be in the passenger with you then, boy?
I don't know. Zendaya probably.
A little something, you know what I mean?
Zendaya maybe, or who else? I was telling my boy, I seen her at a party. She was dissing the kids. So
What do you mean she was dissing?
when she see me pull up in the Ferrari Italia, then,
She gonna know better. You feel
I ain't
me?
just capping. She wasn't dissing because bro. She wasn't dissing. Don't try to play me like that.
That
but-
we,
Yeah.
nigga, you said it, not me. Nigga.
Nah, you feel me? Like,
How can we get these
it
louder?
was just a different time, man. You know what I'm saying? We was on a different time. I was on the drunk time, and she was on sober time. So,
Yo, listen, man. You, at the end of the day, don't even worry about none of that. This guy's gonna come in the powder blue or in the ocean blue and be like, "Yo, listen, he's not. You're gonna."
Is
look
there a
to the
difference
lips.
between ocean and powder?
yeah, that
Probably.
ocean blue. That's like a deeper blue. You know what I'm saying? It's more darker
Okay,
Just making sure, still, you know.
for sure.
where is somewhere where you like somewhere where you would love to perform at, like that you haven't performed at?
Africa.
Okay,
So.
see,
That's like probably number one.
and you take it worldwide.
Yeah, what's next for new, man? What's next? What's popping? What's really going on? What's up?
We got this album coming out, so the album gonna be crazy. You got this tour situation, you know what I'm saying, happening soon. You got this
U.S., Canada, U.S. or should I say North America tour?
Nah, it's actually the that's why I said it earlier. It's supposed to be this Europe shit. So
Okay. God willing.
Europe.
God willing. I mean,
Damn.
it's already set in stone, so we're gonna do the Europe shit.
That's beautiful.
That's what's up. You gonna get the merch popping? You need some merch, new. What's popping with the merch be?
Oh man, we got the merch popping, but like we trying to. You already know, niggas is fashionable. Niggas
Can't just putting on no regular
Ain't just
shit.
put out no regular shit.
I feel you.
Gotta be good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, I like that.
Yo, Devo, get on the merch, fam. Stop slacking, B.
We have our merch coming through. We have our
Yo,
merch.
we got some merch
that's what
popping.
I'm trying to say. Y'all merge.
Yeah.
I'm trying to turn up with y'all. I'm trying to
Yeah,
perform.
no, he's like,
with
yo, what's y'all
merge.
merch at?
I got say, honestly, I was gonna bring you a sweater still, and I ended up slacking on the match.
I need that.
We're gonna send you a care package.
That's exactly
that's what
what
we're gonna do. We're at,
yeah,
I'm gonna message Frosty. I'm gonna get the measurements.
So-
Pause.
yeah, we
Pause.
got-
I'm gonna get the
yeah.
measurements of, like, you know,
Size,
everything,
just
like,
size, just
so
say
it can be
size.
tailored to you. You know what
It's
I'm
a
saying?
size thing.
Yes, it could be tailored. I don't want to say, you know what I'm saying, but the merch is definitely popping. We
Boy,
got
you
this
want
thing.
man measurement? Yo, fire for the entire.
Hey, come on. But I said pause though, so doesn't that cancel it out, man?
Hey, cut.
Like, come on,
You
man.
called it. What more can you
This
do?
this guy has me on the pause. Like every single little thing now, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
pause,
because you
pause,
never
pause,
talk like a
pause, and
fireman, my.
But like you know, I'm sitting
I
here.
agree.
I'm like trying to think. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, yo, like we're in the gym. I'm be like, yeah, man. Like, yo, push that. Pause. Well, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not thinking about it, but then these guys make me have to think about it. I'm like, why? So
you
whatever,
have to
I
think
say.
about it, fam.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't talk like a fireman.
This is a man. This is a real man them podcast.
Oh, 100%, man.
That's why I fuck with it.
Definitely.
You already know.
Definitely. We out here
That's what-
in full effect.
Y'all got me feeling like it's not even. I feel like I've just been talking to y'all niggas.
And that's what it was supposed to.
man. That's what
it
we're
was supposed to be,
do,
man.
man.
yeah,
Really.
for sure.
I had a couple questions lined up in my phone just to keep the energy going, but I felt like because you know you have to do your homework. I listen to the podcasts, you know, like the Breakfast Clubs and even like female podcasts like Call Her Daddies, and then like you know, Joe Rogan's, and you know, at the end of the day, like you have to have certain things lined up, and you have to do your homework on the person who you're interviewing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was important. I had to get that up, and honestly, I was hella nervous about today. And I'm not really that type of person.
I was excited still.
I was super
excited because I just seen this nigga right here at my. I know both of y'all was there.
I was there. But I was right in the front. Actually, I was in front row with my girl, Black 17.
I didn't have on no pom poms, but I was in the front saying "Go New."
Yeah, I was with my girl.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like the thing is what's crazy is I saw PT backstage. And we had a real conversation
like that,
like about just like, you know, about life. And it's just like what's crazy is that music and performance is like I was able to, because for example, I did a show before in a city called Nanaimo, British Columbia.
Okay, yeah.
Which I did the show because I was supporting Fetty Wap on tour.
Nice.
And they said that they never had a show since Obi Trice was there in 2004.
Oh,
and
that was Trice. Damn.
That's 2018.
Time, man.
That's 14 years.
That's Eminem Detroit shit.
Yeah, so basically, when I was out there, when I was on the stage, I was like thinking, I'm like, you know what, like my city don't really have shit like this. Like my city doesn't really do shit like this. Whereas like a lot of the artists, they do shows here and there, but like I'm trying to. It was a free show for one,
right?
And for two, it was outside, so there was no COVID restriction. So it was all these things. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, like that's all we trying to do. Like at the end of the day, like the thing is like we do the music. We're trying to fund the music. We got a whole brand. We got a whole team of people pushing this shit. So it's like, we doing it for this. We're doing it for the people. We're doing it for the city. Like
for the culture.
We ain't get no money from that shit. We did it for free.
Yeah, I love that.
And that's why we doing it, because it's just like, if you was walking in the street, I know there's been some nights where even myself, where I said maybe probably 3-4 years ago, I said, yo, what's poppin'? It's Tuesday night.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's popping on a Tuesday night. But for that Tuesday night, you could have pulled up to the new show for free, heard some live music, heard some good music,
had a good time, man.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
on that note, would you be down to do like a open mic night type of joint where we kind of just promote like, you know, local artists and musicians to come out and do their thing? And you know what I mean, set a vibe. Whether it's a comedian or a poetry act, or whether it's a solo act or someone who can come in and do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, any. First of all, y'all my boys, y'all my fam, so you already know. But whatever show, whatever performance, I'm a performer, so I'm gonna perform. You know what I'm saying? You want me to perform, I'm gonna perform.
You're gonna headline that. I know that.
I'm gonna stamp that shit.
It's hard for
when
me
I
to
call
say
you,
no,
nigga, don't be acting like you didn't say what you said. It's motherfucker.
But that's how he's been though.
We literally had a thing today though, but a nigga wanted to do this. Nigga came to the other show the other day, and he trying to book a show already. I already told my manager to tell him that he needs the bag, but y'all is a fam, so you know what I'm saying. I already know anything y'all trying to do.
Thank you.
It's for the city, so I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
That is absolute love.
Shout out the boy New.
Any y'all else trying to book the kid, you know what I'm saying? You better have that.
You gotta come with that bag.
You better have that bag. Don't be light with it either, man.
We got the family discount, but
you get me.
You know what I'm saying?
y'all better know what time,
y'all need to. Y'all will never get that.
No.
Sorry.
With a capital B.
Yeah. But
and 2 G's. That big bag.
Yes, sir.
That big bag. You feel me?
100%. I was even gonna just like take your vocals and like, you know, put them into our intro and be like, yo, Frosty, don't charge me.
Yo, Frosty.
Yeah, listen,
Fun easy still.
Because the bag's gonna be real hot. Like,
yes,
bag, you see that smile on his face? That's a smile like, yo.
Hey, we
out of here.
Hey, don't forget about us, eh?
Hell no.
I mean, we are. We them Cartier boys out here. You know what I'm saying? We are. We don't get our own bag, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you already know. Like, hey, listen, like, if you go on that European tour, man, like, listen, I got my passport. You know what
I got mine too.
Like, I'm ready to go.
10 year, you know what I mean? I didn't slack. You know what I mean? I got that 10 year popping.
Yo, we'll pay for our own airfare there.
Okay.
And back. We'll pay for that. I mean, you know, just
we're in the gym, so if you need, like, you can call us security if you really want to. You know what I mean? If I have to change professions, I'll do that.
Yeah, you can be a bodyguard. Listen, I'm on.
You know what I mean?
Hey, don't worry about me, bro. I I'm saying, I'll get it in. You know what I'm saying? I'll knock a nigga out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it in with the hands. Yeah, you know, PT knows I get in with the hands, bro. Pause. Like, I be boxing.
For sure.
That's why I be backstage vibing. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
Y'all on tour already. You already know that. Man. We doing the next interview when we in Barcelona.
Jesus.
On a side note, I have a question. It's a little off topic, but I have to know still. You know?
Yeah.
So if the woman that you're fucking with,
yes,
do you have to know the kill count?
Do I have
That's
to
always a great question, man.
Yeah. Is the kill count important?
I really don't even care. I don't ask until it's serious.
Until it's serious?
Do you ask? You ask though, no?
Of course. Once it gets serious, I say.
Has she ever lied?
I say we had a.
Have you ever had a capper?
They always lie.
Come on, they lie.
They have to lie. No, I know why. Because we lie.
You should have asked me. You should have asked me. Have I ever had someone tell the truth?
But then that would have been a quick answer, and we couldn't like you know what I'm saying? We couldn't go off on that.
No, but like yo, I'm asking you though.
I mean,
does the kill count matter?
Does the kill count matter? Ah, man, you
on
know
a
what I'm
side
saying?
note, I just had to know.
No, I like that, man. Like to me, like when I'm talking with shorty, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because I probably know that I'm like double that whatever the kill count is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I have to just take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? But in all seriousness, like it never really matters. Even a girl's past doesn't matter because it's really, I always base it on how we connect from like day uno, like our connection. You know what I'm saying?
On some real shit, it doesn't matter. But like, you know what I'm saying? Just, it's hard to shake that hood mentality. Like niggas from the hood. So it's
but like yo, it's like no. It's like we want every girl.
Gonna lie to you. A girl told me something before, and I just told her I told her to lose my number, lose my shit right now.
What did she say the kill count was at though?
She told me it was something like Stephen Curry type.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to be like, all right, chill.
I say, yo,
or maybe just one night.
I said, lose my shit right now.
I can't fuck with you like that.
Nah. I mean,
yo,
like,
but could it be just a little pull up, little drive through thing or no?
No, personally, no. I don't want to know. Still,
you don't want to know.
No, I'm good. Still,
you don't want to know.
If you ask me, it's my turn, so that's all that matters to me. So.
I feel you.
Like, we all have a turn. So.
One thing I'm gonna tell you is
it's not yours, you know.
My photographer, he a real loyal dude. Like,
that's Zane, no?
Zane.
Hey, shout out to boy Zane.
Shout out to boy Zane, man. Goes to Woe Kid on IG. You know what I'm saying? But he's we was out in LA and we was at Crazy Girls and if y'all don't know, that's a strip club. But I was turned. Me and my boys was turned, and Zane was sitting there in the chair with like,
some bad bitch.
Come on,
with his face in his phone, and then like, but it was like I don't know if you ever seen that Simpsons episode where Smithers was like in the corner, like covering his face, and the bitches is shaking ass in his face. It's literally like my boy Zane. I was like, yo, he's like, yo, bro, like, I can't, it's too turn. You know what I'm saying? It's too turn. I was like, yo, all right. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the girls away from him. That's how.
Damn, I already know Zane had all the gals over there with him.
They seen the camera.
Yeah. But you know,
like, what are you doing in here?
Yo, he's part of the LMA, man. Loyal Men Association.
And
bro.
that's why
God bless you, man.
I brought it up to say this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in that. Just cause I'm like this don't mean you gotta be like this at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
you ain't the only one, nigga. Shit.
No cap.
I like that.
Cap.
You ain't the only one.
What's Frosty dealing with?
Frosty.
It was Frosty the Little. Frosty, but you see, like, yo.
Oh wait, don't let me tell you about this nigga. Don't
Oh,
let me tell you
man.
about this nigga. Like, we was in Vancouver, and the video, I shot a music video, and the whole music video was, I guess, I'm drinking a bottle in the video. So like, by the time I was by the time the video was done shooting, I drank almost 3/4 a bottle. So I was just done.
Smashed.
So I said, I'm going to sleep. We had like a penthouse suite in Vancouver, and then these guys went out, and the next thing you know, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, what's that noise?
Party.
What's that noise? I hear banging on the door. Open the door. This guy just stumbles in the crib with a shorty, and then like he's like, "Yo, my bad new." No. He goes in the bathroom first, banging. Then he's like, comes out after. Then he says, "My bad new." Then I was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, do your thing." Then I hear a whole bunch of shit going on outside. I go to the window. My next boy outside, and there's a girl with him in the parking lot. And then he, like, I don't know what happened. I just hear banging. Like, I'm like, on a, like, I'm like, what the fuck?
What type of banging, bro? What type of banging?
I don't even.
Is someone banging on the window? Like, is someone banging on the beat?
I think it was like a car. It was like a car. So I was like, yo, I don't know what's going on. And
That sounds interesting.
I said, yo, y'all niggas.
I'm going to have to tap in with Frosty later.
We drove to Calgary the next morning. I remember we was in A&W in the morning getting breakfast to drive to Calgary. Because when you on the road.
Roll life.
A&W is a breakfast place. Before y'all judge me. When you on the road, that is breakfast. So before we went to Calgary, you know what I'm saying? He's just hungover. He's like, I gotta drive to Calgary right now. Yo, I was up all night. I said, yo, nigga, I don't care.
You did that, nigga.
The other niggas already there at Calgary. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck, man. But that's what I'm saying. That's what it's about. It's about experiences, life experiences, and loving and having a good time with your people and your friends. And you know what I'm saying? Like, looking at it and being like, yo, that's crazy. We did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really started in the basement and then took it this far. You know what I'm saying?
Amen to that, man.
Crazy. Started in the basement.
Look where we at now, man.
Literally, we did our first 3 episodes in his basement.
For sure.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then we did 4 or 5 here. 5 hasn't been released yet. I'm gonna release it probably Sunday. Monday.
6, 7.
And then we have 6. We did 6, and then this is 7.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there is progression to me.
Well, from the first 3 episodes to the 6th and 7th.
Oh my God!
I'd have to give a pat on the back there, sir.
Yeah, 100%.
Coming from far, you get me? Pause.
That's definitely a big thing, and I mean, it couldn't have been done with the team. You know
shout out to Gang B.
Yeah, shout out
every
everybody.
last one of you, man. Shout you
The
out.
whole gang, man.
You know what I mean? Your gang, our gang. Everyone's here for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, really and truly, energies, and the spirits here are very, very bright. Everyone works hard for one another. Positive.
I want to say this. I feel like in our city right now, there's so much music coming out that's fire. And I think that I just want to say to whatever people are watching this right now that's from the city, it's from Toronto, that or the GTA, whatever, that feel like they're making some music that doesn't necessarily fit in or doesn't feel like they're a part of the direct culture, doesn't feel like they're getting posted by certain platforms, doesn't feel like they're getting this or that. I just want to say, like, yo, remember what this is. This is Drake. This is The Weeknd. This is Party Next Door. This is Nav. All these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this from here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait your turn, man.
Just because you ain't getting none right now, y'all gotta keep going, because it's a real talented, multicultural place. So I want y'all to just know that. That's my one message I'm going to say, because, you know what I'm saying, a nigga like me, already different than everybody else. And the thing is like, I go everywhere else and still stay the same person, and like people fuck with it. So it's just like, this place right here, remember, there's still the other artists a lot of other artists that's from a lot of other lanes. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be a certain way. You don't gotta do certain shit to be popular in the city. You know what I'm saying? To be popular musically, you don't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be focused on music. And then once you do that, the rest will figure itself out.
Amen. Bang, bang, bang.
Love
Bang,
you,
bang. Love, no.
That's like that's from the, like, he don't have to be putting that out there for everybody.
And I don't have, that's what I'm saying. I don't
Like,
have to be.
you don't have to be
naturally,
doing that.
that's just how I am. I feel like
you don't
this
have
is-
to. God bless
this is
you.
what
man.
matters to the people. Bro, this is what matters. At the end of the day, like, I'm going to get it regardless. And because I'm just focused. And I'm going to work hard. But
You're going to work hard. You're going to put in the work.
So we say to each other all the time, bro, like, these kids fuck. Like,
I feel like the generation and the time that we're living in and that we come from, nobody wants to put in the work no more.
just want
And
everything
that's
handed
the
to them.
problem. Everybody just wants it handed to them, and that's a problem.
It's true. But, like,
I'm an old school nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's relentless. It's being
I get
relentless.
it in. You feel
get
me?
your hands dirty.
You feel me? I get dirty, man. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Your favorite dream producer. Favorite dream producer. You want to make a song with, collaborate with. I know you mentioned Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi, big inspiration in yours. You have like a dream producer.
I'd say either Kanye or Timbo. One of the two.
That's what's
Timbo,
up. You like samples?
I like samples. I like vibe. I like bass.
Bass.
I like bass. I like vibes. I like sample. I like hip hop. I like black music. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop. The thing is like I be making this other music, but I still rap too. So I like all music, bro. Like at the end of the day, like, and all my niggas is like, if you know me, my niggas all different races, different upbringings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what's up.
that's the life that's the future. That's what I've been in the future. So the thing is like, that's what I'm trying to bring to everybody else. Because at the end of the day, art is just perspective. So my perspective, I'm just trying to share it with people.
With the world. Share your
And see,
perspective
maybe
with
you
the
might
world.
maybe you might agree with what I'm saying. know
Maybe
what
you
I'm
might not.
saying? Maybe you might not. But the thing is like, you ever seen a Jamaican, a Moroccan, Jewish, Trinidadians, Ghanaians, Nigerians? You ever seen all these niggas get together, same place, Italian, whatever?
Yeah.
That's me and my niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't watch that. We don't look at that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We just watch realness. Who's real?
Energy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Energy. Who hold it down? Who gonna be there?
So that's why I knew this interview was gonna be special.
For sure. That's all it is. And niggas can see in real life. You don't believe? Come see.
That's
Come
facts.
see, man.
You can't really fake like the real. When you have like real genuine love for people and for their movements and stuff, you do shit that Nu's doing for us, for Frosty, reaching out for Devo, reaching out for us, being intact with each other. You know, they didn't need to do any of this, man. I'm sitting here, 150 followers. I don't even have a YouTube channel out. This is gonna be our first YouTube fucking video. This guy didn't even budge. Frosty did not budge. Devo hasn't budged. So yo, what do you need? Let's make it happen. Boom. Same thing with Waterfront. You know, I said, yo, I need spot. He said, whatever you need, we're here. I called Sos today. I was like, yo, Sos, I need you to do video and photos for me.
And I know Sos from time too. This is a real family. This is a family affair.
It's a
Right
link
here,
up.
no cap.
Link up.
Real shit.
Real link up. You know what I'm saying? When this shit shit's up there on YouTube trending, when I see y'all faces on these YouTube trending podcasts, you just dropped the podcast, I'm gonna be like, yo, like, listen. Listen now.
Talk to him, no.
This is my shit, man.
When the night fall, creature winning. Got a red bar and a little China doll. These ain't Tylenol, but we treat them like Tylenol.
Yeah.
When the night fall, creature. Shout out my boy Presser, man.
Yeah,
No cap, my brother right there.
I'm with my shoes on.
He pop shit like Tylenol.
She sell a pussy and she got to Niagara Falls. And
I'm with a bad bitch. I call her my wild thought.
Hey, she just champagne.
Yeah, I buy Ace of Spades.
He done got my cash. I can't read that red light. To my body look like my shooter still
my boy.
Nigga, and I take your bitch too. Show my shoe collection, show what that cash do. Yeah, I can show you what that cash do.
Vacation at the
Over 1 million on Spotify.
Talk to him.
over a million. What's that? Almost 2 million.
Ride in a little China dog. These ain't Tylenol, but we treat that like Tylenol. When the night fall, get you when the night fall. When the night fall, get you when the night fall.
Yeah, got a red broad and a little China dog. These ain't Tylenol, but we treat that like Tylenol. When the night fall, creature when the night fall. When the night fall,
NUVO.
Yo,
fresh and clean, yeah.
Perkies and codeine.
Yeah.
Christian dreams.
Marry Sevier,
Shorty got good pussy and her hair's long.
Now it's hard to your bitch when you keep your chin up the home. Try this me.
Your mind said that can't go on.
Money stacks up talking
They doing that rubber band strong.
diamond shine, HD 1080p
On my arm, wow, Gucci print down.
paranoid now.
What's that sound? Getting up ain't it, the problem's getting down.
Problem right now.
What you doing?
Yeah, got a red bride and a little China dog. These ain't Tylenol, but we treat it like
Tylenol.
When the night fall, creature when the night fall.
when the night fall. Could you
Heavy.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
It's not ready. Yo, so how was linking up with Pressa? How did that? I mean, Scarborough connection.
Nah, he from the West End, but
From
the
the West
main
End?
thing was we had so many mutual people that we knew
Right.
that we linked up in the studio, and then once we linked up in the studio, it was like no cap, it was just love. You know what I'm saying? Right away, and then we made this. We actually made 2 tracks, but the one song came out, another song didn't come out. But shout out Preston, man, like real shit, talented artist. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We've been linked up from what was that 2018, 19. So like, you know
Right, it's
what
been
I'm
a
saying?
couple years now.
For sure.
So you guys are gonna link up in the future for a huge Toronto collab?
You have no, I don't know, but probably.
God
Probably.
willing, man.
God
God,
willing.
You know
willing.
what I'm saying? We fuck with a lot of same people, Toronto, LA, or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Even if there's no more collab, you know what I'm saying? That's the bro.
It's always love.
That's
for
what's up.
sure.
Your time in LA, man. What was okay? So I had a question for you because I know you're on your ROCKSTAR shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at what point, like what moment or what night did you experience that you knew and you're like, yo, I'm living this like rockstar lifestyle and I'm like going for it? Like what was that like for you? Because like I don't know, Guapo kind of be living like a little bit of a lifestyle. I feel like if I was like rolling with NUVO, I'd be
There's
like,
there's a few
shit.
nights, but I feel like the one, like, it's a couple nights, but like, some of the nights aren't talkable, but like,
straight. Like I was already assuming that.
I've been in the studio with so many big artists, so like, you know what I'm saying? I've been blessed to be in the studio and write for and write with and help a lot of big artists, but I wouldn't want to talk about shit like that. But
Yeah.
we've been at Diddy's at a party,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, my sister, because the thing is like, what's crazy is I got 7 sisters and they all older than me, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're the youngest of 7.
I'm the youngest.
Oh,
And
Lee.
my sisters, they love Maze, Jagged Edge.
Yeah, shout out to
All that.
That's them.
I love
That's
that.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
okay.
like, you know what I'm
All
saying? I was like, damn, like we're at Diddy's. We at Diddy's crib. They got the naked bartenders.
Shout out the boy Diddy.
For sure. I mean, like, it was just like one of those ones where it's like we
Right.
in LA and we knew the right person that said, yo, come through, and
Right.
we got through, you know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, once I seen that these things are right in front of my face, I'm like, you know what, like, this is,
There's no option, but I gotta go and get it.
I gotta get this myself.
Yeah.
I need to get one of these from
Yeah.
me, from my own.
and that's how I look at it when it comes to this podcast shit. Cause I seen like $1 million worth of game. Shout out to Wallow out there, cause he's a big inspiration of mine. And shout out to Charlamagne the God, like, and the Breakfast Club. They're a big inspiration of mine, cause I just would watch them as a fan. I would be just, I was a fan. I love the message they were portraying. I love the way they interacted with their guests and how their interviews came out. And then especially with Wallow, him spending 20 years in prison and coming out like in his like mid 40s and then making it happen for himself. I'm sitting here like most of the time I'm like, I don't really focus on my age, but I'm like, yo, like I'm 32. Like I come on, like. It doesn't matter what age you are, but you got to go and get it. But you really have to put in the work. Like NUVO was saying. You got to put in the work. You got to make it happen.
You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I've been putting in the work since that's what I was raised off. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like me, I'm on 26 right now. You know? I'm 26, but I say only because, you know what I'm saying, to me it feels more than that.
Yeah.
But to them, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like, this music shit or this life shit in general, it got no age to it. It's just about, I see him, you know what's crazy? It's like, I'm Jamaican, so my mom and my dad both Jamaican. So
Okay.
my mom, like, I don't know if you'd have a Jamaican mom, you'll understand.
Shout out Mama P. Shout out Mama P, and sorry, 1 second, don't mean to cut you off, but shout out to Mama P, Natural P, all natural body products, soaps, a beautiful homemade brand made with all natural products. If you guys need any of that, hit me in my DM, hit us at on Instagram. Or at talkofthetimes@gmail.com. Talk of the Times with a Z. You can hit us for orders. She has homemade soaps. So we need to get some soaps over to NUVO, to Frost and the gang. Made with homemade products. Everything natural. All right. Beautiful smell, beautiful scent. That's Mama P's business, Natural P. All right. The natural way. So shout out to Mama P.
On my story, this talk of the time,
sir.
But anyways, as I was saying, my mom, she would be like, "Yo, you know, Jay-Z, da 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 da," because she know I'll be making music, so she trying to figure out, like, she's trying to learn a little bit about what I'm into. She's like, "Yo, you know, Steve Harvey slept in the car until he's 44, like, blah, blah, blah."
Right.
And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I brought it up to say, like, you know what I'm saying, Jamaican people or just people in general, my people, my culture, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like we all have that culture within us, even if we not really like that, not born like that, because we all grew up in the same spaces.
Right.
And we all have that feeling of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all have, you might not even know, you might have a little Jamaican backbone and you're not even Jamaican.
Sure.
Because, you know, like, what?
That's your culture.
That's your culture. You're like, yeah.
I was raised with all Jamaicans. Like
no
like
autopsy. You know what I'm saying? Mans might not have Mans might know that saying. Mans might say wallahi. Mans might say,
have no idea what the real meaning is.
You know what I'm saying? But Jamaican, Somali, whatever, that's where we come from. So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, I brought it up to say this, like, you know what I'm saying? We from this place that's like, people don't really realize it from here, but the people in New York, people in LA, people in Chicago, whatever, they feel it. Oh, I'm from Chicago. Oh, I'm from LA.
Yes, sir.
I'm from New York.
I feel that.
They don't feel like, oh, I'm from Toronto, but it's like that. We literally just set forth, I think, the third or fourth biggest city in North America. So it's like, we got the two biggest artists in the world.
Yes,
we got
sir.
Weeknd, we got Drake. We got Drake, so both.
We got NUVO.
We got NUVO.
And I love both of those artists, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pass both of them, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's just that's God's plan.
The competition, too, because, you know, the industry and what you're in, it's competition. You got to, like,
it is competitive, and that's what I mean. Like, I idolize both of these people because I listened to them since I was in high school, both of them. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I idolize them, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like,
you know what you're worth.
I know my worth, and I know I'm bringing it to that level where it's like, I don't get, like, once again, I don't get impressed by just good music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have good music.
Right.
You gotta be drippy as a bitch.
Right.
You gotta have that live performance.
Right.
You gotta have Michael Jackson had people fainting at his show and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, if anything, we're going backwards. Because if nobody doing that now, having people faint at the show, then
Right.
we going backwards. And that's what I'm saying. Like, once you do that, it's like what Kanye said. You wish, what do you say? Wish on a star. So if you fall, you land on a cloud. That's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my goals are higher than anybody's. Like, you know what I'm saying? My goals is to be richer than Jeff Bezos while having better music than Kanye, while dressing better than Pharrell, while having more bitches than Hugh Hefner. All of that.
Man's painting a life for himself.
In one life.
In one life, B. And you deserve it. You gonna get it.
But that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. And that's just a secret. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have
that, man.
That
That's
intention,
amazing.
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen,
Show.
I just think that, like, fuck, man, we need to end it on that, man. Like,
Right there.
I don't think there's anything more to say. NUVO here is a direct example on how to pursue your goals, love yourself, love your family, keep the ones around you close, and pursue your goddamn dreams, man. Please give it up.
Chase.
And shout out my boys, man. For real, shout out my boys and their podcast. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas got real shit to talk about. We talk for like over an hour.
Yeah, man.
Easy.
100.
And that was
Easy.
simple. That was easy.
And I just want to say God bless you, God bless Frosty, God bless Zane, God bless Devo, Souls.
Shout out the gang, man. Shout out the team, man.
All the brotherhood.
Thank you for everybody making that was able to make this happen. Shout out the man
100%.
above, man.
Shout out the man above. It's not what happened without everybody, and not everybody here, everybody's energy. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure to have you as our first artist, not our last. Hopefully that we can keep progressing and keep making it better and keep making more intuitive, and for the people to actually listen to some good quality shit. And it could not have happened without everybody in here. So thank you.
Facts.
All right.
Nah,
So
thank y'all too.
you know what I mean? And you know, so just for everybody out there, where could they find you? Instagram and all of that. And we're just gonna put this on and we're just gonna fade it away.
Jeez.
All right, yo. Follow me on IG, NUE, at NUE_. That's new on Twitter. I think it's at Real New. On IG, it's at NUE_. At TikTok, I can't remember. I think it's at NUE. But yeah, just trying to find the kid,
business
you know what I'm
inquiries. Holler at Frosty for all business inquiries.
Yeah, holler at my boy Frost for all business inquiries. You already know that Playground album coming out this year. You know what I'm saying? That shit about to be a whole movie.
Whole movie for you, man.
Don't forget about us on that European tour, please.
No
Respect.
cap.
It's your boy Guapo.
It's your boy PT.
And we are Talk of the Times, man. You done tapped into this game.
Called life.
Losing all control now, baby, don't panic. Caught up in the madness, staring at the damage. When I let the drugs talk is when you understand me.
Thank you, Neil.
Understand me.